won't have the rest of my people slaughtered fighting this meaningless war in Gressus.
We have an alliance, Kronos. If you break that agreement, we will both perish.
But we cannot defeat the combined strengths of the Ender Knights, the Six Kingdoms, and the Ardoni. We must retreat.
If we retreat, you will bring shame upon our lineage and draw question upon your right to the crown.
I would rather say the lives of our people, and of you, Pythis, and you, Volcanus.
I now sit upon the throne of not only one, but two dimensions. Once I have had my fun with the overworld and expunged whatever resources it has to offer me, I think I will visit the end. I will conquer that dimension as well and defeat the girl who calls herself Queen.
I am pleased to know that you have everything we agreed upon.
Oh, I have a lot more than what we agreed. But you, still only 2 prime songs. You know I could help you. But the sooner you get the prime songs, the sooner you'll no longer need my help. And what then?
I assure you, King Pythis, I have no desire to sit on thrones or to rule Ardonia.
Of course not. That's what they all say. Until they've been given a taste of power. I like you, Ingressus. You're wiser than most. But do not mistake this alliance as even the slightest form of friendship.
Yeah, you might not want to touch that. It's very expensive, and you might damage it. Oh, did I forget to mention, it also might kill you? Does this mean I'm free to go?
Ria's going to kill us when she finds what we've done.
You mean she's going to kill you? It was your idea to go against her orders and sneak out on this secret mission.
And you came along.
Only because I knew you'd need my help.
Just help me find the engineers.
If you're looking for engineers, you've come to the right place. Well, actually you didn't, because the Nether came first and took everyone. Everyone but me, that is.
We heard the Deathsinger is attempting to create a redstone device to locate prime songs.
Technically, the Deathsinger isn't creating any such device. I'm sure he doesn't even know how to wire a piston to a lever.
But a device is being made, is it not?
Only an experienced engineer like myself could create such a device. My name's Frederick.
We're not here to stay. Are you able to take the device with you?
Do you have any idea how large a triple T flip-flop hexadecimal redstone gyroscopic triangulator is?
Look, kid, we don't know anything about your triangle or redstonating whatever, but we need to leave with it now.
Alright, I suppose we can just extract the core and rebuild the rest later.
Hurry then. We'll prepare for our departure.
Still think this mission was a good idea?
It's for the best, whether the captain agrees or not. What is that?
What's what?
Something's coming.
What's coming?
You don't see it? I thought Jax had good eyesight.
Hubris, we don't need it to be on the reach of our sword to kill an enemy.
It's a wither. Get back inside.
I brought the core, but it still needs more work.
No time. There's a wither coming. We have to leave now. Is there any other way out of the academy?
Not anymore. Nether sealed the subterranean railroad to prevent us from escaping.
We owe you our thanks, Abigail. But before you reprimand us for...
You guys alright? You could have gotten yourselves killed.
Hey, Hubris, who needs better eyesight now?
I assumed it was Abigail. Denny, did Rhea send you?
What? No. I was heading to Falora before the attack. Figure I'd take a detour and see if you two were alright.
The attack? Already?
I don't suppose you can give us a ride back.
Hey, you guys got yourselves into this? You can make the trip back.
You two, Ben. We were just about to leave for the strike without you.
Captain, listen! I know you don't agree, but none of our work will matter without the prime songs.
Do you have them?
No. But we have the person who might be able to find them.
Oh, hi. I'm Frederick.
I hear you can locate the prime songs, Frederick?
Well, not exactly. But I'm working on a device that can. However, it's not quite finished. In addition, it needs at least one prime song to calibrate.
Finish your device, Frederick. If we find one of the two remaining primes, perhaps you can help us locate the final. Welcome to the Knights of Ardonia.
Thank you, ma'am.
What about the other Ardoni clans?
A handful of Ardonis joined us, but for the most part, the clans are determined to stay out of this war.
Cowards. I knew we couldn't rely on them.
Do you think we'll have enough forces to take Meridian?
It is difficult to say, but this is the best opportunity we will ever have. Cydonia and Carthan control the two largest armies of Ardonia. If we can unite them and control the beacon conduits, we could liberate a few capitals before the Nether has time to retaliate.
And at that point, the Nether will have lost their hold. It'll be much easier to strike at other, less fortified points.
Everything depends on the liberation of Meridian. Tomorrow is going to be a long battle, and it will not end there. You're all dismissed. Sleep well tonight.
Good night, son.
Sleep well, Rhea.
So, you and the captain, huh?
We're just friends.
Friends don't look at each other that way. Come on, kid. At least you have someone. I've yet to even meet another Dragonfin, much less a female. And even then, she might not be interested in me.
Greg, I'm sorry.
What? Oh, it's fine, son. After this war is over, maybe we'll go on another adventure and find the rest of my kin.
Wouldn't that be something?
Gazing over that map all night will not bring you any closer to victory. You should get some sleep, Deathsinger.
I seldom sleep these days. I can rest when my work is done.
You do not have to carry all this responsibility on your own. Rhea has been leading and inspiring the troops. Abigail has your side with the Ender Knights. And I am always available to lend a hand.
And I am very grateful for your support. There are many brave hearts willing to stand up against evil. Far more than in my day.
Then what troubles you?
A great many things, I am afraid. I feel the incessant strain of my songs clawing at my strength, growing more painful every day. You are aware of this, I am sure. Thalius experienced much worse effects. There is also the mystery of Ingressus, and how he has been able to elude me. We have seen very few Voltaris in our battles, and Ingressus himself has not been present since the Second Great War began.
Supposedly, he is still fixated on finding the remaining 2 prime songs. Fortunately, that should occupy him. Assuming my brother hid them well.
So long have I spent hunting Ingressus. Yet every time we face, I am unsure of my intentions.
I hope you intend to kill him. I know of no other who can.
At our next confrontation, I imagine we will find out.
Do you mind?
My sonny, I didn't know you could raise your voice that loud. Just warming up for tomorrow. I'm going to be around a lot of other Magnerites finally. I don't want to look weak. So, why do you care about Flora so much?
That's none of your business.
Do you want to know why I'm really warming up? It's because I'm not the tough Magnerite I pretend to be. I was actually the weakest in my pack, the Omega as we call them. I left them because they held me back and I figured I could strengthen myself better on my own. That's where Rhea found me, just punching away at a house. No wonder humans hate us Magnerites.
I don't care for Flora, only a person living there, Lyra. I haven't seen her in so long, and I don't even know she's still alive.
Why haven't you gone back?
Because I was banished from Felden. This will be my first chance back in.
Well, I hope you find her again.
First Meridian, now Flora. I knew they were going to use the beacons. If these miscreants think they can liberate the kingdoms, they are... Ingressus! Get off my throne! It belongs to me.
Does it? I think I've earned the right to sit here as much as you have. I have waited far too long for your cooperation, Pythis. I will go to Ataraxia and reclaim the Prime Songs myself. The kingdoms, the Ender Knights, and the rest of your enemies, I leave to you.
no longer rely on these Voltaris scum to aid us in battle. The resistance grows in strength as we linger in their domain. We must draw a new weapon against our enemies. You know I wouldn't come here if I had any other choice.
Always through desperation we meet. He who speaks little hears much, and he who watches from afar sees all. I've been waiting for you, Pythis.
Turn around and face your king. If you have indeed observed the situation so keenly, then you know it is dire.
Your grip on the overworld has grown weak. That much is clear.
I can't fight all our enemies alone. You are the most powerful Netharan alive, with the exception of myself. You have proven yourself unpredictable, and that makes you dangerous. Vulcanus, I have assigned you to lead the battle against the Ender Knights. The Nether and Ender armies will go to war once again.
If the ancient guardians do not grant us safe passage, then we must take it for ourselves. The path is clear, Ingressus. We wait for you.
This is not your fight.
We'll take them together.
We will not defeat the Deathsinger. Our only hope now resides in finding the Prime Songs and having the Tidesinger wield them against the Voltaris. You must go.
Gallius,
My greatest achievements were not the tools I forged, but the students that I taught. Continue making me proud, Val, and let my teachings live on through you.
I know your markings. I remember them well. You are a brother of Thalius and Doris.
Indeed I am. My name is Gallius, last surviving member of my family.
Then you must know where Thalius hid my Prime Songs.
Thalius never told me. And if he did, I would not reveal their location to you.
Do you know what your brother did to my people?
He was a champion against the Voltaris.
Champions, they called them. He slaughtered my family and nearly brought my clan to extinction. I was there. I was there when he killed the last of us. For killing the last of my family. It's only fair that I kill the last of his.
So, what now? We lost our chance at retaking the capitals, we lost Ataraxia, and we lost Gallius.
2 of my Underknights were taken captive in Felden, and the Sidonian and Carthan forces retreated to Tartarus. We're in no position for further attacks.
We do the only thing we can do. Find the remaining Prime songs before the Deathsinger and use them against him. Wielding both the Aggressium and Protisium Primes would grant us a fighting chance.
In finding the Prime songs, I agree. However, I take concern in wielding them against Ingressus. If we attack with the Primes and fail, then he gains them all. And we lose everything.
It's a risk we'll have to take. Tidesinger, you are the most experienced in the use of songs. If the time comes, will you wield the Prime songs and fight the Deathsinger?
It was never my intention to hold such power. But, under the circumstances, I will do what I must to stop Ingressus.
How will we find the Prime songs? Thales refused to share that information with anyone, including Gallius.
That engineer, Frederick, wasn't he working on a redstone device to locate the Prime songs?
It needed a Prime song to calibrate, remember?
Actually, if I may intercede, there was a positive to come out of this tragedy. When the Deathsinger attacked, I was able to calibrate my device off of his Prime songs without him knowing.
At last, some good news. Can you locate them now?
Of course. I present to you what I have aptly titled the Frederick device. 2 of the Prime songs are residing in Crown Peak. Those must be the 2 in the Deathsinger's possession. A 3rd one is off the coast of Hydrafell, amongst the uncharted islands, right here. And the 4th is as far north as north goes. Gale Point.
Can't you get the locations a bit more accurate than that?
Do you know how difficult it was to get these readings? This has never been done in the history
It's
of—
fine, Frederick. It will be enough to get us started. Thank you for everything.
Hey, Abigail. A messenger bird just flew in. Says Saxon and Trevor were seen moving to a prison camp outside of Banghorn.
As much as we need the Prime songs, I need the Ender Knights at full strength. Denny, take Hubris and Grek with you to the island. I'll fly to Bengorn and attempt to rescue Zaxon and Trevor. Afterwards, I'll take the others with me and we'll all meet up. Here, North Wind Pass. If the weather is clear, we will proceed north to Gale Point. If I don't make it back in 4 days, continue without me.
Sounds good. Is everyone in agreement?
Go find your Ender Knights, Abigail. We will await your return. Denny, fly high and avoid passing over major cities. We will see each other again at North Wind Pass.
I'm getting cramps, Hubris.
That's great to hear, Greg.
My legs are sore.
Uh-huh.
Keep an eye out for movement. Thunderdome, watch our backs.
I can't feel my legs.
Come on, Greg, get up. Do you want me to carry you?
Yes, please.
I was kidding. Come on, Greg.
Alright, okay. But as soon as we get this Prime song, I'm calling it a day. Ow! I'll just wait here.
So this is what sparked the Great War.
I've never beheld a Prime song. It's beautiful.
Any luck finding Saxon and Trevor?
It was a bad lead.
Scorch wanted them alive. We just need to find them.
Hey guys! Check it out! Look at me now.
Greg, what happened?
I am no longer Grekar. From this day until my last, I am Gregarious, Class 3 Jagathan.
Is it cool if I still call you Greg?
Of course, kid. I can't believe it. I evolved to the next class.
A blizzard currently rages across the Northwind Flats.
Our dragons won't be able to navigate by air in these conditions. It'll be possible to locate Gale Point. We could wait for the storm to pass, but we'd lose valuable time.
Our priority is to get to the Prime Song as quickly as possible. We can walk through the blizzard and remain at the city of Frostburn until the blizzard clears.
And we march at once.
My usual order, please.
I'm sorry, Marcus. We're all out of stock for today.
Out? Well, how can they be out?
Scorch is tightening our rations. I don't know why. Supposedly, a shadow organization has something to do with it.
Well, where can I find some food? I'm starving.
You can take a slice of mine.
There's only one person I know who could steal a cake at a time like this. I didn't think you'd still be alive, Lucan.
Everyone keeps telling me that. But, well, here I am. This cake is for you, by the way.
That's not the Lucan I knew. But I'll take it. What are they having you do in Felora?
Why don't you come with me? I'll show you. We heard the Nether is putting you to work, melting down our tools and weapons.
We're going to need those weapons.
And how do you suppose I'm to do that? They catch me.
You'll only have to smuggle them out once.
Fine. Just let me know when and how many weapons you need. I don't trust you, Lucan, but I'll do it for Felden.
Funny how all of your old friends seem to be officers of the law.
Keep walking. Don't make eye contact.
Is it true that a kitten like yourself will always land on her fate?
That's not true! Put her down!
I haven't seen you do it before. You must be new. So allow me to introduce myself. My name is Scorch, and the only reason either of you are alive is because I willed it. Now, if
If I catch you with your pet again, I'll kill you both.
Are you all right?
I wasn't the one getting choked.
I'm fine.
I'd like to know everything.
But I don't know anything. All I know is that he's called the Shadow, and he's just been recruiting people ever since the attack.
But they recruited you?
No, never. But that guy that was just in here. I think he was recruiting one of my customers.
Interesting.
A necromancer!
Astounding observation. We've met before, I believe.
Come on, Lucan. We don't need help from this scum.
Perhaps not. But as you've already begun, you might as well finish what you came to say.
We're looking for people to join our rebellion. The Shadow said you were a good choice.
Lucan!
There is only one Shadow, and it looms over us all. My name is Zarya, and I will gladly fight against the Nether.
You served the Necrolord to destroy Felden. Why would you fight with us now?
The Nether killed my master and destroyed everything he stood for. Zonbotars, or the Necrolord as he was known to most, recruited people like myself, people without wealth, land, or family. He promised us all this and more when we conquered the world. You cannot blame us for seizing such an opportunity.
We can blame you for all the innocent people you killed during your conquest. So what? You help us? We overthrow the Nether? What will you do then, Zarya?
It matters little to me. I came from nothing, and I will return to nothing.
So, we have an agreement?
You have my word.
We need everyone.
There has to be another way. We shouldn't need to fight monsters using monsters of our own.
Will you trust me on this one?
I do trust you. But I'll never trust a necromancer. Let's just get this over with.
Was there more to say?
Oh, there is much more to say. And you're going to start talking. I've been following my prey for quite some time, and I've learned quite a bit. The Shadow is female, and it's not the little kitten with her human friend. What kind of person would have such a wealth of information? Perhaps the chronicler in Nitsuke? I'm going to find her, and all of Valara will bear witness to her execution. Then you will be next. Find the chronicler. I want her alive.
I want his head before sundown. No, better yet, I want him alive so I can cut his head off myself. I let you live when I took the throne because you were my brother. I showed you mercy, and this is how you repay me? And Felden. How could Scorch have lost Felden? How could he have failed me? A liberation, they're calling it. We're spread too thin to control all the kingdoms at once. If the people wish to be free, we will oblige. Free the capitals and regroup here at Crown Peak when you're finished. It is time we move forward with the rest of our plans and bring this war to an end. If portals are being destroyed within the Nether, then he has not only betrayed us, but declared war as well. I want him found now.
Are you looking for me, brother?
Vulcanus, your insolence truly has no bounds. That you will show yourself in my throne after all you have wrought.
This throne does not belong to you, Pythus. The only one who has wronged our people is yourself, brother, when you put a sword through our father's chest and stole his throne.
Throne is mine! Ingressus, I don't recall summoning you.
No, you did not. But you see, there has been a complication.
What complication? I have everything under control.
Far from it. You have become a liability, Pythus, and I can no longer rely on you for my plans. Your reign must now come to an end. We have already made sure of it.
You are many things, Ingressus, but I never thought you a fool. You cannot possibly hope to kill me here.
Fear not, Pythus, as I have not come to kill you. Rather, you are being replaced.
You've been conspiring with the Voltaris as well? You will never be the king of the Nether.
That's where you're mistaken, brother. I am Vulcanus, son of Kronos and the rightful king of the Nether. Stand with me against this usurper. Join me and I will restore our kingdom to what it once was.
Oh, you fools. Do you think anyone still cares who the rightful king is? Kronos was the rightful king, and he led our people to ruin.
By right of our ancient law, I challenge you, Pythus, son of Kronos, for the right to the throne.
You just don't understand, do you, brother? I now sit on 2 thrones, and after we're finished here, I will destroy the end and claim that throne as well. Do you not see? I will be the king of all 3 realms. And I did all of this without a crown. The Voltaris won't save you. They can't even save themselves. They have grown weak and desperate. I have become far more powerful than they ever were. And yet, despite all my achievements, some still believe you are the most powerful being, Ingressus. Do you really think I'd leave Hailstone so vulnerable? I expected it would come to this. Your Voltaris brothers will find that they are walking into a trap. The beacon will remain under my control, and your clan will be helpless as my forces flood the city, killing every last one of them. Perhaps the legends have exaggerated your power, Ingressus. Fly to Hailstone and kill the Voltaris. What a waste. For all of you die so needlessly. take the Ender Knight prisoners, for we leave at once.
Remember, our focus is to free the slaves, not to engage the Nether stronghold. Let's make this quick. Rhea, are you sure you don't want to join us?
I'm sure we won't find the Deathsinger hiding in the Nether. I'll watch the portal and protect your retreat.
Be careful in there, Greg. I haven't forgotten my promise.
What promise?
Sen offered to help search for more Jagathans when this is over, which I imagine will be soon at this rate. This war is still going, and I'm already pumped for the next adventure.
Greg will be fine. I'll be there to watch his back. As always, it's your own safety that should be paramount. Rhea, I never had an opportunity to express the reasoning of my vote. You alone inspired much of this world to stand and fight.
Incoming!
Rhea, wait!
Sending the majority of your forces into the Nether. Not a smart move. Now you're all that's left. The Ardoni, a species able to wield great powers. The songs of war. Tell me, what benefit are these powers when you still die the same? Power does not reside in a weapon. Ingressus believed the Prime songs would give you strength, but look at how they serve you both. Let me tell you what real power is. Power is an illusion, constructed in the minds of those who fear it. And I am the most powerful of all.